Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 different companies and stocks that I am long bullish on, and these are really my highest conviction companies, just stocks I really believe in is going to be up in 1, 2, or even 3 years. And so I definitely don't mind owning these stocks for long term, and because of that, I'm selling puts. Okay, so I'm selling puts with a longer expiration date because I'm trying to get a bigger discount on these stocks. And so this is just a great strategy to earn a good amount of premium. And I'm trying to hit about 15% gains on this specific strategy, which is probably around a little over $10,000 in premium. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly how that works, and I'm going to show you the 5 different companies that I'm selling puts on. Okay, so without further ado, the first stock ticker is just PLTR, so Palantir. Palantir is an AI company that is just one of the first movers, and I think they started 17 years ago. I think they're really going to change the whole game in AI. They have government contracts. I've talked about Palantir so much, and so I'm going to go ahead and sell a put on Robinhood. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to sell puts with expiration date expiring longer, so it gives me a higher premium. And that way, I'm okay with it if it gets assigned, just because I've already earned a higher premium. And at the same time, if it never gets assigned, I still gain about $10,000 collectively. Okay, so I'm going to go relatively safe on these puts. And so everyone has a different strategy, I know. And so this can definitely vary, depending on strike prices that you might opt for. But I'm going to go pretty safe. I'm going to go down to $15. So this just means that I'm willing to buy the stock, 100 shares at $15, if it goes down to that price. Okay, and today I would get paid a premium of $2.28 per share, which is about $228 premium for opening that trade. Okay, so that equates to about let me see, real quick calculation, about 15%. And I'm going to show you all the numbers later on in my spreadsheet, so you'll have a cleaner look at all this. Okay, so that's Palantir. Okay, and real quick, I want to show what this trade looks like compared to Tesla, because I know Tesla is another great trade that I'm considering selling puts on. And so if I were to sell a put right now for Tesla, okay, Tesla expiring January 2023, I would probably sell a put at $700. So I'm going pretty relatively safe. So this earns me a premium of $10,610 with a basic collateral of about $70,000. Okay, because 100 shares of Tesla at $700 would be $70,000. Okay, and I think that's already a pretty good premium, but I'm really using this more so as a comparison to some of the other companies that I'm looking at. Okay, so if I were to open this contract, I would earn $10,610, and I would have to have collateral of $70,000. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, if you don't have that much money, that's totally fine. In fact, if you have just a little less or shy of that amount, what you can do is you can actually open up an Interactive Brokers account where you can trade off of margin. Okay, so you don't have to have the full $70,000. If you have I think it's like $50,000, you'll probably have plenty to trade with if you're willing to trade on margin. And the reason why I love Interactive Brokers is because the interest rate is super low at 1.59%. I don't think you can find that interest rate anywhere else. So take a look below. I have a referral link. If you go through my referral link, you'll get up to $1,000 in stocks. This was not sponsored by Interactive Brokers, so if you're thinking about opening up an Interactive Brokers account, definitely consider using my referral link. Okay, so the other stocks that I'm looking at is the next one is HPQ. Okay, so I'm really bullish on HP. They're just a sound company that has strong fundamentals. I've talked about this in I think two other videos of mine, and so I'm not gonna go deep into it, but this is a company that I'm definitely bullish on. I have strong convictions that it's going to continue to go up, And so if I were to sell a put, I would go long into January 2023. I would probably look at just the $30 option. Okay, I mean, I can go 33, which is a little more risky, but I'll probably just go $30. Okay, so $30 would earn me a premium of $2.84 per share, about $284 per contracted open. Okay, so if I were to use collateral about $60,000, I could open up about 22 contracts, and I would earn a net premium of $6,248, which would net me about 10.4% return for my money. Okay, the next stock ticker. So I talked about Palantir, I talked about HBQ, talked about Tesla. The next stock ticker that I'm really bullish on is NEO. And now NEO is probably honestly one of my of these five, I'm probably a little more concerned, only because of the China delisting, but I really don't think that's that big of a deal. So that's the only reason why I'm continuing to buy NEO instead of Alibaba and other stocks that are probably on sale right now. So NEO is also another company in the whole EV field. Right now, the amount of vehicles they're producing is insane. Compared to when Tesla first started, I think they're aiming for 100,000 cars already this year. So, anyways, I went a little deep into the stock in another video, but this covers just what I'm trading on for my cash secured puts. I'm probably going to be opening up trades with a strike price of $33. Okay, no, sorry, $25. Okay, so I'm going again relatively safe, opening at $25. That means that if the stock falls to $25, I will be assigned 100 shares. And right now, you can get paid a premium of $3.78 per share, so about $378 per contract. And on collateral of $60,000, that means I can open up about 24 contracts with earning me a premium of about $9,000, and that's about 15.1%. Okay, the last stock ticker that I'm going to be talking about is actually one of my strongest convictions, and it is just SOFI stock. Okay, so SOFI Technologies is really down quite a bit, even though it just started is a pretty relatively new company in the fintech industry. I think this is definitely a disruptor company that's going to make a huge impact in the whole fintech world. And so right now, if you take a look at what you can get for selling put options on SOFI stock, I would go out January 2023. I would probably just look at opening up contracts for the $12.50 strike, just because I'm that bullish on SOFI. Okay, and I don't know if we can go down that much more, so I'll probably open up these. And so if I were to open up the strike price at $12.50, as you can see, I could basically collect $335 per contract off of a collateral of $1,250 per contract. And that allows me to open up to, if I were to use $60,000, the same as Tesla, I can open up 48 contracts, which nets me $16,080 for the trade off of $60,000, and that nets me about a 26.9% return. Okay, so as you can see, SOFI, if I were to sell puts in SOFI, it would probably, it would really be the stock that nets me the highest return. I understand that SOFI, I'm selling puts closest to the share price, so that's probably why, or that is why the premium is higher. But those are just my convictions for selling puts, and this is one of the ways I'm planning to earn money off of my portfolio. And I'm really just limiting it to 5 stocks because I don't want to over diversify. That's one of the mistakes I made when I first started trading. So I'm just looking really at these 5 stocks to selling cash secured puts. Now, if you were to open up, different other options like buying a leap option, I do think that's a great idea as well. You don't really have to track the price movements and all that. If you're bullish in a year, so long as the stock goes up by a year, you're going to make great money. Okay, so but this video just covers my strategy for selling cash secured puts, earning premium on that, and hopefully collectively that nets me about about a 15% return over a year. And if I do get assigned, I'm more than happy to get assigned. I'll probably turn it around, sell covered calls, and make it into a wheel strategy. If not, I just collect the premium and everyone's happy. Okay, so if you like my content, if you want me to make more content like this, just make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions. I'm always happy to answer them. Until next time, guys, I will see you all in the next video.